Hey, everybody out there. Excuse me. Got a bit of time, so I figured I'd just goof around and try and play something. Let's start by loading up a drum kit of some kind. Let's see if anything jumps out. Could be fun. Oop, I bounced off of it. Let's give it a try. We'll see what we got, or where we go with it. It's like around 170 or something. Oh, I'm gonna arm it. I had it unarmed because I was playing from the OP1 and it's messing with me. Oh, guess I didn't have overdub on either. Give me a few minutes to practice, apparently. See what we got. Hey man, how you doing? Gotta get a little closer because the text is a little small. Sky Cerns? You can judge my jam ability, don't worry. Sometimes I nail it, sometimes I don't. See what we can get for something else for a bass sound here. Hey, Mutable, happy to teach you whatever I can about the SP404 Mark II. Still got plenty of videos waiting to be posted, although I'm kind of slowing down and trying to do some other stuff as I don't know, got other things I'd like to kind of mess with, so we'll see where that goes. But absolutely, if you got questions, feel free to drop them. Happy to try and do my best to make either some videos or posts or whatever to help out. It's maybe too low. Oh, I do have the ARP on without, I got repeat notes. That would be messing me up. Might need headphones or super bass to hear this, but we'll see if it'll sit in the mix. One of those notes felt a little late. Let's fix that. I think that might get it. Need to pull this back, it looks like. To match the second bar. That one might be... Is that a little off? Let's go mute. Let's mute some of this. Getting a little crazy. We're going to plug in program. All right. All right. Did I accidentally mute the other part? Solo. Oh no, I messed up. That's why I switched to different patch type. I do have a complete SP404 Mark II catalog, and I am absolutely happy to mess around with it. I do not have any Electron gear. I don't know, the Octarack has always looked super exciting to me, and I just never grabbed that or the machine drum or anything else. So maybe someday I'll check it out, but it doesn't seem like right now it'll probably happen, but we never know. I think that could be a little higher. All right, let's see. Probably should just start splitting up and naming tracks before I make myself a giant mess. Go sub bass. Because this is where I usually get lazy and then I'm like, I don't know what the heck I got going on here. So we'll take this out, and it's probably just easier to zoom out. Grab those two, cut it, we'll go to track 14, change this to, not plug in here, rename it to bass, and get to the, come on, here we go. Now we can paste it in. At least I now have bass and drums separate. Now why is, oh, because it's still muted, right? Now I can use track mutes though. So keep my sanity a little bit more. And then we can grab these, cut out the claps, I guess. We'll just make this a kick. And make this clap. And because of the happy fun way that we have to paste here, you have to make sure, because it picks the first note as your whatever you're starting on, you got to dial it in, otherwise it will not go where you want. And so we just want these two. So I can draw it in. This is one thing that would be easier to do with a computer, but whatever. We got it. Go hats. And back to bar 1-1. Paste. All right. Now I can actually mute and unmute stuff. All right. Let's go goofy ambient, maybe. Let's see what we can get. You need to be careful because that will start triggering things here. And so let's just get a empty track. Go to 9. Put none. And we can actually go here to the OP1. Why am I not hearing anything? Oh. No, shouldn't it be OP1 MIDI? I have to go to preferences and MIDI. We're sending track. What the heck's going on? Oh, I gotta be on MIDI channel 9. Duh. I have it set to MIDI channel 9 for the OP1 because I've been pairing it with the Dirty Wave M8, and it uses tracks 1 through 8 for MIDI channel 1 through 8, and I set it to 9 just so that it doesn't overwrite, and it's been easier, as long as I remember, to send it over. All right. Probably too much feedback. Fix that. Let's undo that. I'll just erase it. So we'll erase that because I want to make this 8 bars now, I think. I think that note might have been a little late. Tiny bit. Try to dirty it up here. Don't chicken out, man. You can have fun doing it. I mean, like half the time I do this, nobody shows up or people just tend to watch. So I say give it a go, and you can always just end it when you're like, I can't go anymore. I'm done. I just need to keep tweaking my lighting and stuff. Right now it's actually a nice sunny day out, so I don't need to have a ton of lighting, but usually when it's like cloudy and overcast, it becomes a real problem. So yeah, I don't know, give it a go, man. It'll be fun. Let's create a loop. I mean, what's the worst somebody's gonna do? Make fun of my face? I can't change it anyway. Like, I can't change my voice. Actually, I guess you can. You can use AI and do that, and I guess I am running through a few filters and other things to kind of reduce some of the noise. So, I don't know, maybe I have a nice AI filter for my face as well. but this is the gear I got. This is what I mess with. All right, so we're now doubled up on audio, which is maybe a little excessive. Let's export this. Go pad 01. We'll keep it. Let's see if we can tweak this up a little bit. What else do we want to do? Some lossy or something? I had ordered the Chase Bliss Onward, and the shipping notification yesterday was it was going to be here this morning, and it hasn't shown up yet. And now it's like 10 p.m., which is a bummer. But I'll be going down to Washington, D.C. for a long weekend, so probably no time to play with it until I get back, but it's all right. It's like kind of nuts. Some Lossy from Generation or Failure. It's getting a little loud. It's getting away from me. All right. Let's clear this and we can record another one. Yeah, I used to be a huge Ableton Live head, and I got sick of, it's actually not Ableton's fault, but I got sick of all of the VSTs updating, and then nothing would work anymore, and then sometimes it would come in and work, and other times it would just explode. I lost a ton of projects, so I was like, you know what, I just need to get in the habit of stemming out, and so I got Ableton, and I've got Reason Studio, although I've been okay with Reason, but some of the model that they've moved to for subscription and stuff, I'm not super interested in. So I don't know. I don't want to say it. We just want to keep it. So I don't know. I'll keep playing around with it. The Chase Bliss mood is definitely fun. I mean, we can just take something like this, just catch a part of it, and now turn the volume off here so it's not passing anything. Clear this. This is now, we just got like a tone. That we kind of mess with. That was kind of fun, like right there. We can get like 2 bars. All right, that's enough of that. Export it. 3. Keep it. And I'll just figure I'll just record a bunch of goofy, weird things and see where to go from there. I don't know. See if it mixes up interestingly or does anything fun. Actually, let's take some of this stuff and move it over to the SP404 Mark II. So what I'm going to do is let's go to, we're going to mute that. Go to track 10. Use program 1 should be fine. And grab pad 1, 2, 3. And what I can do now, that's pretty simple. Okay, I can start them. Let's mess with this one first because it's shorter and should be easier. But assuming that I have everything set up correctly still, it should be on the SP404 Mark II that it'll take the transport controls from the MPC, so I should be able to record nice perfect loops here. So I can go to like a 2 measure. I can just get this over here. I know it's 2 measures. The other 2 are both 8. And as soon as I do a couple things, one, I gotta, so output 3 and 4 from the MPC is going into the SP404 Mark II. And the only other thing I need to do is get a note in here. I gotta nudge it over. But with this, when I hit play, it should start recording immediately. Let's find out if I did everything correctly. Okay, there is a problem. So it's just sending it out super hot. I'm gonna have to drag this down. We'll go negative 9 dB, and we can do that again. So try one more time. Record, get this buffer ready. Okay, we're not clipping. It's not perfect, but we can now see if we can turn gate and loop on. Does this sound fine? I think we get a little bit of a drop there. And it's not perfect. I have done it before where it is perfect, but it is, I think because it's starting out. Oh, let's get the tempo. We are at 172. Let's just get the tempo to match. That might fix it. All right. Let's mute that for a second. We'll go gate off, loop on. Might have a little bit of a crackle to it, or something. I think there's just a little bit of noise. I might have been clipping still. That's okay. I want to mess with scatter. All right, I gotta make sure. Okay, we are getting audio from here over. Let's just turn it off so it's not going through the mixer. So we're only hearing it through the MPC. I can then switch the looper. Go for an 8-bar loop. All right, now we're just hearing what I recorded into the looper. We'll export this, call it 3A. Keep it, clear this, and let's assign it. I don't think it was assigned. Oh, maybe I accidentally overwrote it. Let's go here, put pad 3 back. All right, so we gotta bring this back to output 1. And we can transpose that up. See if it works. Did I mute the track? I did. Okay, we're gonna do some of these basses, the bass. So let's get the bass and we can send that over next. Do we want to do the drums and everything? Let's start with the drums. We can mess with the drums. Keep the bass going. Turn that off. So. Why are we... Okay. And this is the fun part, is scatter, depending on when you engage it, can get really crazy. So we're gonna have to bring this down again to about -9 dB, just so that it's not clipping over here. Let's Let's see what else we have for fun though. Oh, downer. That's kind of cool. Stop and record. Let's do 4 bars. We'll see how that comes out. Nah, I think we're gonna have to grab a longer section and just we'll let it play and then just see what we come up with. So I think this will be one that I need to send back to the MPC so we can try and either chop it or time it. But let's do that. Go to the sampler, arm it. Oh, did I have gate on? Let's kill that. Start over. All right, that should be good. Down drums. I don't know. Go edit that. All right, first thing we can go back to having everything go to 1-2. Let's just go chop it. Threshold. We don't need to get fancy about it. Shift, convert. Do it. Then we go to like 5. Got a couple bad notes. You can see, gotta fix that. We'll catch this one. Gotta zoom in. Zoom. And if you don't know this little magic 4x4 grid with a magnifying glass that you might not be able to see because it's under my finger. Actually, you probably can't even see because it's washed out on the screen. If I tap it, it will go back to normal view. Well, that needs to be nudged. Why is it? Snap. We want snap on. There we go. Man, I did a terrible job playing this. Is there something weird? I bet you one of the samples from here. What the heck is playing that out? See, you can hear, this is the thing that I keep forgetting to do. Go assign samples. We got down drums on number 3 here, and we want that to be the BSE CP94. Probably this. No. Let's undo that. It's not snare. No, that sounds cool, but it's the hat, right? Yeah. All right, we got it fixed. I gotta stop going so fast. All right, what are we messing around with still? Bass. We wanted to mess around with some bass. Okay, so we can send this over. See if we want for an effect or something. That's pretty cool. That's much. I think I like this. Let's just go with this. Let's go to bus 2. Let's go to scatter. We'll just stick with this first. We'll mute this. Yeah, that works. Say alt bass. None. We just want to keep it. We don't want to assign it. Let's make a new program. Alt bass. Then we can go mess around with it some more. What was the name of this sample? Just pad 03A. Alright, we got a couple other pads in here. Let's mute this, mute that. This one's not bad, but It needs the signal needs to be boosted up to compete with the rest of the track now. Because like you can't hear it at all. Let's see what we can do. We can't start here. Maximizer is helping. Now we can switch it out some more. Filter gate on it. I think I need another maximizer again. Well, I should probably drop and get some more stuff done around the house and for work and stuff. But thanks for stopping by on my lunch break. Happy to say hi. Happy to see you guys. Keep making music. Keep having fun. Remember, if it sounds good,